What's going on, guys? I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I want to bring you guys along for a couple days of what my normal life is like and my normal schedule. You know, I make a lot of videos that show you guys kind of the process of me like buying things and selling things like that, but you don't actually get to see the process of like what my average day is like. So I woke up this morning, got my kids ready for school, got them off to school, and then I got to my warehouse around 7:30, and I packaged up the items that need to go out today. I think we got about 12 or 14 going out today. I actually had a lot more to ship because I sold some more over the past couple of days, but those other items say that I don't need to ship them till tomorrow. I still have 14 more, so I'll probably package those up later today, so they'll just be ready to drop off tomorrow, and I won't have to really worry about packaging for a day. But yeah, we're gonna, right now we're going to drop these packages off and hit a couple thrift stores. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name's Justin. I'm a full-time reseller, so I just go and buy things and flip them online for a profit. And I created this channel to help other like-minded people that are into reselling kind of like follow my journey, because I've been doing this for a decade. So I feel like there's a lot I could share to help people. And my whole focus for this channel is just to like share my journey and kind of hold myself accountable, and then maybe teach you guys something along the way. So if you could pick up any kind of like information from me, that's awesome, and that makes me feel good about what I'm doing here. But yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, like and subscribe for me. But without further ado, let's drop these packages off and get to thrifting. All right, guys, so I dropped my packages off. We got empty in the back. The lady at the packaging store actually gives me boxes sometimes, so that was helpful. And then now we're at this Goodwill right here. This is about 30 minutes from my house in a retirement community. I love this Goodwill. It's like the best one in my area. It's actually about a 25-minute drive from my warehouse, but it's worth it every time. And there's a couple other thrift stores in this area, so I always make a trip out of it. But yeah, we're gonna go in here and see if we can find anything good to flip. Alright, so here's the stuff we picked up at the Goodwill. Got this really nice flatware set. This set should sell for around $125. Paid $25 for it. Got another nice flatware set here. This one's probably worth about $80, and I paid $20 for that. Now I got these two pair of shoes for $10 each. These are kids' shoes. They'll sell for about $40. Those Jordans, these are brand new, so I paid $11, and they should sell for like $35 plus shipping. Now these are retro 3s, so if these are real, these should sell for like $175, but we have to get them checked out. They were 20 bucks. They do have the Nike tag inside with the stock number and everything, but they don't have any insoles. I compared them to some pairs on eBay, and they did look pretty good, and the stitching looks really good and even, so it's hard to say, but I'll get them checked out. But that'll be a banger. Now this is another banger. I paid $20 for these boots. Always keep an eye out for this 1883. It's made by a company called Lucchesi, and I sold a couple pair of these recently for well over $100. So I paid $20 for those, and they should sell for around $120. I got this little camera here. It's a little Canon digital. So I paid $6.98 for this, and it's not a great camera. It should sell for like $35 though. But I'll do that, 7 into 35 all day. Nice little item to flip. Same with this, paid $6.98. It's in good condition in the original box. If it works and everything, it should sell for about $35 or $40 plus shipping, and it was only a $7 investment. So on to the next thrift store. So check this out. I actually realized when I was filming that I forgot to pick these up when I was in there. So I got these for $7.98, and this set should sell for like $30, $35. So just another like bread and butter item. But somebody was returning this old Bose system. They said it didn't work. It had $8 on it. But I asked the lady what they do with it, and they said they were gonna trash it. So they sold it to me for $1.98. These Bose systems, even non-working, that's probably worth 40 or 50 bucks. So I'll just flip that as a as-is unit. All right, thrift store number 2, Goodwill number 2. This one is about 10, 15, well, it's about a 15-minute drive, probably a little under 10 miles from the one we just left. So we'll go in here and see what they got. I don't particularly like this Goodwill. I don't think it's gonna be as great as that find. They price stuff way too high, and a lot of times I leave here empty-handed, but we'll give it a shot. First thing I did was hang this awesome Avatar poster I got at an auction recently. I should have made a video about that because I bought all this Avatar stuff and it's been selling really good because of the film. But this is the one piece I liked and I kept for myself. That's one cool thing about having your own space or warehouse. Like, I put these shelves up for cleaning supplies and stuff, obviously. But just like cool stuff I find along the way. Like, I took this picture on a vacation when I was like 13 or 14. Put some skateboard decks up in here. Just random stuff I've picked up at auctions around the way. Thought that was funny to put in front of the toilet with like the Joker taking the picture and laughing. And we got some other cool pieces on here. And then I do the same thing out here in my regular warehouse. Just got a bunch of cool pieces. Like, we're from Florida, so I love that Stroh's beer sign. This was actually in my house when I was a kid, this Miller High Life thing. It belonged to my dad. And then a couple more things I picked up at auctions. I love the Beer Wolf guy. He's really cool. And then this is one of my favorite pieces too, this Miller Brewing Company clock. I love that. Gotta have the American flag up there, represent. That Lowenbrow thing is from my dad too, and that was in my house when I was a kid growing up. So that piece and that Miller High Life, those are really nostalgic for me. And then we just got a few more things up on the wall, but it's always cool to decorate, you know, if you got your own space. All right, so I spent a few minutes to make my itinerary here. So basically I write down in my planner everything I want to get done today. And then as I add it to the list, I highlight it so I know that it's been accounted for, and that way I can still read it in case it doesn't get done. I'm not crossing it out. But I basically have a regimented schedule now where I can get all the stuff done I need to get done in a timely manner, starting at 7:45 and ending at 3:45 if I'm lucky. Now I'll probably be here till 5, so I will have some extra space down here to maybe clean up or get a couple more things done. Or if time gets away from me, I might have to move something down to the bottom to get it done. But at the end of the day, I'll feel very accomplished having completed this list. All right, so I kind of forgot about you guys. I completely forgot I was making a video. So I'm running my errands. I had to stop by the bank and do a couple things. I got some more stuff listed this morning. I got my packages dropped off. Now I'm at a thrift store. I was dropping off a bunch of donations I had in the back. So I cleared that out. Every time I do, I go in the thrift store. I found a few things, so I'll show you guys what I got. And then there's a couple more thrift stores right next door. I usually don't find much down there, but I'm just gonna run down there real quick and see if I can find anything else. But before I do, I'll show you guys what I just picked up here. So I got all 4 of these items here for $32 and change. This SodaStream Aqua Fizz is used, but it has a bunch of bottles in there with it too. So as a bundle, it should sell for around 60, 65 bucks. Got the Timberlands. They should be good for $40, $45 plus shipping. And then I took a chance on all these Dyson attachments. I think I could sell them all in one lot. They got the paperwork in there so I can find out what model they're for and everything. But those attachments usually do sell pretty well. But $33 for all this, it should easily be $130, $150 worth of stuff. at that thrift store, I got this Aura can vacuum cleaner. These always sell really well and really fast. This one should sell for about 40 to 50 bucks, and I only paid 7 bucks for it. And then I got some DVDs for myself. I like to watch DVDs because these are hard to find on streaming networks, these kind of movies. Alright, so I just got back from running errands. I'm basically going to spend the rest of the day, I'm going to make a bunch of drafts, answer my questions, get caught up on all of that, and then I'm going to work on that online auction that's coming up for the rest of the day. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do. So since I don't really have a lot more going on today, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I appreciate you guys for watching. And like, as you can see over the last couple days, like I went to a lot of thrift stores, and you can see I'm constantly sourcing. Like if I'm not going to thrift stores, I'm going to auctions. Like later this week, they're having another one of those trunk sales. If you've been watching my videos, you see that I go to those. I'll probably film out there again this time, but I'm going to one of those on Saturday. I'll probably go to like an auction next week. I might go to some thrift stores. I'm basically constantly sourcing. And like as you saw today when I went to a few thrift stores, I only spent $40, I think. Yeah, 40 bucks at those 2 thrift stores. And I have like $200 worth of resale merchandise. So if you're just starting out, that gives you kind of like a good example of what you could go do on a regular day. You know, I went over there and I spent like 40 minutes at those 2 thrift stores, and I got over $150 in gross revenue or gross profit. So that's pretty much the key to success in this business. You just want to keep it fresh, keep new inventory coming in, and basically have an outlet for the old inventory, like have a lot of yard sales, or maybe set up at the flea market occasionally. Take a lot of stuff to donations to get it out of your life. If you have it on eBay for $10, $12, it's not selling, try to sell it at a yard sale. If it doesn't sell at a yard sale, donate it. Basically make that part of your process to get rid of stuff, so you're not just hoarding every single item that you buy. And then also I'm working on that online auction, so that's a good outlet for things for me, and you got to find a good outlet for you, whether it be a flea market or yard sales, or if you can find a good auction house in your area, or a good like online auction platform like I'm using. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'll be making some more content over the next few weeks, and thanks again for watching. Till next time, peace.